becoming self-aware.
Yes. Yes.
And it is Calvin who said this in his Institutes, which I thought was very interesting. He said, without any God knowledge, there is no self-knowledge. Without any self-knowledge, there is no God knowledge.
Yeah.
If you don't know God, you'll never know who you are, which we're okay with that. But then he also goes on to say, next point is, he said, if you don't know yourself, you'll never know who God is.
Right.
So in some instances, I believe he's saying, if you don't know your own brokenness, you'll never know God as the healer of that brokenness.
Absolutely.
And if you never know how good God is, you'll never see how much you need God in your life. And so I think self-awareness is so key. And I challenge people to ask a simple question to people. And there's a lot of things you can do, 360 evaluations in a professional setting or even a family. But just simply at time, taking the risk and saying to somebody, what's it like to be on the other side of me in those moments? You know, and if you're ready for not that they'll be honest, they might.
I think if you are continually inviting their opinion,
you're opening the door for a communication more than getting
the
an answer.
honesty will increase.
Hey, you know, when you do that, this is what it feels like. And so then you start getting awareness like, oh, and most of the time in my case, since we're being transparent with my life today, like in my case, I'm like, oh, that's not what I meant at all.
Right.
You know, one of the things we talk about a lot with our staff is like, I've figured out, and part of it's my personality, is my intensity is my intimacy. I don't get intense with people that I don't care about.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, I care about everybody because, you know, I'm a Christian, but like what I'm saying is like, if I don't have a bond with somebody, like I'm not even talking about getting mad at them.
Oh, no.
I might be getting mad at frustrated or intense about a situation. And they're kind of like,
either positive or negative.
Yeah, and they're like, where's all this energy coming from?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, we're together. We're figuring this out. We're solving it. Or man, we're celebrating it.
Yeah.
And so helping people to understand, instead of them going like, your intensity means you're mad, or your intensity means you're upset, or your intensity means I did something wrong. No. None of that's true. My intensity is like, we're in this moment together and we just go at it together.
Yeah.
And so I think even in our marriage, like us realizing that, like, if he's throwing down with this in this moment, like intense about a situation, because he trusts me with it, he's walking with me, we're going through the weeds together,